Hey everyone, Tony Winston Jazz Piano College. Shout out to the great country of France, hosting the Olympics as I speak. Here we are in August of 2024, and I'm doing a whole bunch of French songs, and one I've got here is C'est si bon. And I made a track for it. I wrote out some good sheet music for it because I couldn't find a very good chart anywhere. I have an old chart that I'll post down in the description, plus this new one that I've written. And I'm just going to play along with the track for a minute or two. And I'm not going to stick to the melody because of copyright, so I'll be bopping around. Here we go. Okay, there. I think that'll pass the copyright. Now, think about this chart, and I will explain it a little bit. But I wrote it out with students in mind because I've just written the melody and the chords, but I've left another staff down there so that you could write in some open voicings or something like that. So you could start off very simply. And the track, by the way, I still have to work on it a little bit. I don't have it quite finessed enough. So it might be a few days, or I may put the track I've got up there and then change it in a few days. It'll probably be a little bit better. But anyway, and the sheet music is up there right now. So there you go. So a good way to start off, just take, simple open voicing like this. And you could even just do it like that. Okay. But there we go. You might just write in something like this, or maybe you'll write in a bigger chord there. I probably should take that rest out of there so you got room to write. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And then we've got an A flat. Make it very simple like that. Now the D flat, it always sounds, and by the way, I got this from the recording that I listened to was a fairly recent recording, and I'll link to that down in the description. I can't recall the name of the group that did it, but very nice version, very jazzy, and so I liked it. Where were we? So, yeah, it sounded to me like the D flat was usually some kind of a major chord, but when you're improvising, or even in you might change it to a D flat seventh, something like that. Though you see that wouldn't support the melody, so D flat major, then C minor, and F minor, ninth, it's the ninth. Simple, thicker, even more thick. And then, when you have a rest on a chord like E flat 7, you hit the chord anywhere. You could hit it here. But, if you're playing piano, you might just do it. If you're just trying to, do a good rendition of the song, maybe you just play the chord like this and then hit the melody note, or even just a little bit like this. Maybe you come up here and do that. It's up to you, I'm just kind of showing you what you could possibly do on some of these changes. A flat, that should probably be a major 6 because of that. And then, all right, so a typical progression. And, you don't have to put all that in there, really. You could just stay on A flat there and then jump to C minor. And C minor on the 3rd beat, B minor and B flat, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, you're getting the idea now. Now, a really neat place in the song is going to the bridge. 2, 1, 2. And then it's like F sharp, B, so when I was learning how to play jazz from a lead sheet, my teacher, had me do this, write out the song, and then fill in the chord, write out the chords and the melody, then write good voicings, and learn how to play it, and that's how you get it under your fingers, and then you do that with about 30 other songs, and it starts to come together for you. And really nice little transition. And you might do some reharmonization in this bar. Like you could go something like that. It's a 1, 5, 1 in the key of E, and you kind of expect that, but this is how we get back to our key. And that's like a 2-5 going to E flat, but now it's a 2-5 going back to A flat. However, it doesn't really get to A flat until you go through yet another 2-5. So if you were improvising with the major chord, and the F7 too, when you're improvising, can be changed to a dominant chord, and would work even in the song. It might even be that, but I think I kept hearing F minor. All right, and then this is like a little tag ending. One cool thing about this song is it's, I was going to say it's 40 measures long. Is that really true? I think it is. Yeah, instead of 32, we've got an extra 8 bars. So it kind of starts here, I guess. I think you could put that G flat in again in the A flat measure. Go A flat, G flat, and then F7. That also could be reharmonized as B minor to E, all right, like the Round Midnight change. And then the last couple of chords is just if you want to repeat the song. And that's also how I start the song, with A flat, D flat, C, and then like that, okay? So wanted to get this out while the Olympics is still on, and I hope you all enjoy the chart and have fun with the track. And if you have any questions, leave some comments and all that good stuff. Thanks, everyone.